This is Bill Bob here with Boyd and Brandon Hart. We're doing Mr. Toxic's interview. Mr. Toxic, can you go ahead and throw up all your macros for us? Okay, I see you got them all. Okay, next we're gonna roll into your the rules. We got the MD rules, the RP rules, and the HP rules. I'm gonna go ahead and read the MD rules and the RP rules, and then we're gonna have Boyd read the HP rules. If you can just save all the questions for the end, that'll help speed this up. Okay, so MD1 is refusal to give medication to civilians or resuscitate a person without a justification or RP reason, provided there is no threat to the medic's life. That'll get you 1 reprimand. MD2, use of firearms by medical staff is prohibited. That'll lead you to a dismissal from the faction. MD3, adherence to project rules. Medical faction members must follow all established project rules. That's a 1 reprimand or 1 warning. MD4, use of official vehicles for personal use is prohibited. That's 1 warning. MD5, issuing medical certs outside of the HP is forbidden. That's 1 warning. MD6, selling pills or hold on, my light just went out. Okay, so MD6, selling pills or resuscitating during life-threatening situations like gunfights or other acts of threats is prohibited. That's 1 warning. MD7, intentionally associating with gangs during crimes or affiliating with other factions during events is prohibited. That'll get you dismissed from the faction. MD8, disrespectful behavior to anyone is prohibited. That's 1 reprimand or that'll lead to dismissal. MD9, failing to follow orders of higher ranks. That'll get you 1 reprimand. MD10, using personal vehicles for EMS work is not allowed. That's 1 warning. MD11, medical personnel must role play their duties appropriately, including interactions, dialogues, and macros. That's 1 warning. MD12, attacking civilians with taser weapons without RP reason will get you dismissed. Okay, so that's your MD rules. I'm gonna roll into the RP rules. So, RP 13, non-role play behavior with game factions, including unlawful release of prisoners or execution of civilians by police, will get you dismissed and or 30 minutes in jail to a 3-day ban. Oh, hold on, my lights keeps going out. So RP 14, any form of non-consensual actions, including stimulation, dialogue use of LGBTQ slurs or other serial actions, require OOC consent. That's 60 minutes up to 24 hours ban. RP 15, disruption of faction operations, intentionally provoking faction members for entertainment or disturbing factions is prohibited. That's 30 minutes in jail. MD 16, any criminal acts towards EMS are prohibited. That'll get you 90 minutes in jail up to 12-hour ban. Okay, that's all your MD and RP rules. Is there any questions on those?
No, sir.
Okay, Boyd, go ahead and let them know the HP rules.
Okay, I'm going to read off your HP rules. The first one is do not resuscitate patients on any surrounding streets surrounding the hospital or the army base. And that's also including the territories as well. Do not serve patients. Hold on, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Do not serve patients who have their weapons drawn. The third one is do not stand cell on the main lobby floor. Do not go AFK while on duty. That will be a 3-day ban, demotion of all funds returned. The fourth one is only 2 staff members may be at each desk, and that goes into rank order, and only 3 down the hallway. If your medicational wait is over 5 minutes, we require you to go and do med runs or EMS runs. If it is under 5 minutes, you can wait until the cafeteria. Do not use the front door at any time. Only rank 6 may use that door. And only rank 7 can use that parking lot. You always must use that back elevator and that back parking lot. There's 2 parking lots back there that you can use yourself. You can never spawn a bus unless your DCP or your chief okays it, and that probably will never happen. And all radio checks are mandatory. So anytime you see radio check, you respond with 10-4 copy. You got any question about those? No. Okay.
Okay, so now we're going to roll into your interview questions. We have to ask at least 10 questions. So, why did you want to join the medical faction?
Because I want to help save people and encourage people to get out the streets.
Okay, that's a good question. Or a good answer, sorry. What set of skills do you bring to the faction?
I bring, well, I could be on time. I got a good attitude, and I'm just a nice person.
That's good. Yeah, good attitude to get you far here. Okay, to you, what is the importance of the chain of command?
You said what?
I said, what is the importance of the chain of command?
Of the chain of command?
Yes. Do you know what that is?
No, what is that?
Okay, it's like a rank structure. Like, you'd have to go to a white scrub goes to blue scrub, blue goes to maroon, and so on.
So what is the importance?
Yeah, so pretty much the importance is if you have a situation, you're not just going to go run up to the DCP or the chief. You would go look for a maroon scrub or a brown scrub because that's your supervisor. The white coats already have enough on their plate, so you kind of want to make it easier for everybody. So you would go to the people right above you instead of going to the top first.
All right, I got you.
All right, I got a question. If you're out on emergency calls and a gang member calls and requests your assistance, and you pull up and there's a medic and a police officer laying next to him, who do you pick up first?
The police officer.
There is no right or wrong answer to this question. It's a trick question, but it would actually be the person that called you. And in this case, it would be the gang member because that's the person requesting your assistance. Your patient is your main priority. So with that,
you said if the gang member calls me?
Yes, sir.
I thought you said if it was a gang member and a police officer on the floor.
No, I said if a gang member, if you're on emergency calls and a gang member calls for your assistance and you pull up and there's a medic or a police officer laying next to him, who do you pick up first?
The gang member.
Yeah, that's correct because he's your main priority. And if it's safe enough to do so, after you pick him up, you can pick up the remaining people laying down.
Okay,
Okay.
Can you tell me 2 HP rules?
You said what?
Can you repeat to me at least 2 HP rules?
If you're a green scrub, don't sell on the floor. You got to be behind the counter or down the hall. And you can't decline any patient service unless they said anything bad to you.
Okay, so that's an MD rule. It'd be like, don't spawn the bus. That's a HP rule. Or don't resuscitate anybody around the hospital. Okay, when are you allowed to sell medication outside of the hospital?
Never.
You can only sell medication after you resuscitate somebody. And only the person you resuscitated. You're not allowed to sell pills outside the hospital at all.
Yeah, I said never.
Yeah, but you can sell a med kit if it's the person you resuscitated. That's what that administrative medicine is after the CPR.
Actually, no. Administrative medical certificate. That actually means in your wallet you have a medical certificate. You cannot show that outside of the HP because somebody can screenshot that and use that against you. That's actually what that means, and I know that because I was DCP, and we've had this conversation with the admin and all that. So that's actually what that means. Because you can actually sell pills, you just can't sell people that's around HP.
Okay, I might have to get back to you on that because I'm not sure if Linwood server.
No, you can we just talked about that in the meeting the other day too, because I wanted to clarify that for a lot of people because a lot of people are getting confused on that. But that's actually what that means.
Okay.
We talked to Lito about that.
How many people can you resuscitate around the hospital?
How many people can I resuscitate around the hospital?
Yes.
Like outside the hospital?
No, just around the block around it.
Like pick them up when they're on the floor?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No one?
That's correct.
That was a trick question. Okay, so you see two people downstairs arguing, like two of your supervisors arguing downstairs. How do you handle that situation?
Do I throw up one of my Do I throw up one of my macros?
You can throw up your body cam macro, and you want to record and report. So you want to get it all recorded, and then you want to report it to someone higher than the people arguing.
Dr. Nani is over HR.
Yeah, that'd be the person to take to. But if she's not online, you gotta take someone else, or take it to Discord and take it to her. Yeah. So a big part of what we do in medical is record everything. If you go on an EMS run, you record it. Deliveries, you got to record it. because you never know what's going to happen out there, and you might not have time to turn your camera on. Because I've been shot plenty of times by people just driving by them. They'll tase me out of the car and just shoot me down for no reason. And if I didn't have it recorded, I couldn't report them. Boyd, do you have any more questions?
Nope.
What about you, Brandon? You got any questions?
Not really, no.
Okay, I think we have 10 questions there. So that should conclude your interview. Please allow up to 24 hours for them to review it, because I'm going to post it right after this. Allow them to review it, and then within 24 hours or up to 24 hours, your scrubs will change. But any XP you make right now will just roll over to the next rank, so you're not going to lose any of it.
All right.